What's up, guys? It's Carson from Toxic Gaming here with a little kind of disheartening thing to tell you about Chronicles of Kilgore. As you can see, we are not outside like we were last episode. We are definitely in somewhere different. We are up in the new expanded Winterhold Archmage quarters thing. And the reason we're up here is that I looked into the Undeath mod. I played it. Had it all recorded, played from beginning to end of what it was, what I could do, and the decisions that I had. I had like 4 episodes recorded, and we ended up finding Antioch dude, killed him, and whatever. And then I found out that the mod was not over from there, and I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. You know, longer, more Kilgore, yeah. But then I found out for even to be able to get the mod to be finished, to get what we could actually get out of the mod, the final grand prize, you could say, we would have to do Dawnguard all the way up until the second to last quest. Like, literally all of Dawnguard. So, and I just didn't find a way that, that would make sense in Kilgore's story, especially with where we are now. Like, there's no reason for Kilgore to want to go hunt vampires. There's no reason for Kilgore to want to go be a vampire. There was no reason. And I was really disappointed about it because Undeath, it was one of those mods I really wanted to see. I really wanted to do because I knew what the outcome could be. I didn't know how we had to get there. So that's why I didn't know about this prior. So I can't, like, I don't really want to say it, but I have to say that, like, we're not going to do Undeath. That mod is not going to happen anymore. And really, I don't have any other ideas for how to move on with Kilgore's storyline from here. Hopefully this will go into cinematic mode. I just brought this up here because it seemed like the best little area to have Kilgore at. But I think this might be the end of the Chronicles of Kilgore. Oh, there it is. Now it's in cinematic mode. For some reason we're in close up there, but whatever. But it just seems like there's nothing else we can really do. I guess. Like, that's all it is like, there's nothing that we can really do from the Chronicles of Kilgore and have him, like, have Kilgore actually grow as a character that would fit with his character. And I've thought about, you know, collecting Dragon Priest masks, but it really doesn't make sense because Kilgore's not exactly, you know, the Dragonborn. It's not his goal to be the Dragonborn. He just happens to be the Dragonborn. I've thought about going and I've thought about actually doing good Dawnguard, but again, there was no reason for him to become a vampire or anything along those lines. I've thought about the companions. That was one that had come up in my head. But really, Kilgore's not here to be a warrior, exactly. Like, he's never trying to be a specific warrior. He's wanting to be mage with warrior capabilities and uses those warrior capabilities to the best that he can do while still using magic. So that's what he tries to do, and so there's no reason for him to go really through the companions and do that quest line. If you know the quest line, you know, get what you get out of the companions quest line. There's no reason for him to be a thief. Like, there's nothing that we've really done that would make Kilgore want to turn over a new leaf, kind of as a thief or anything along those lines. Shut up, Stenvar. I'm doing something here. Can't you see that? There's nothing that really makes him want to be an assassin either for Dark Brotherhood. So, really, this is it for Kilgore. Just, he's up here. You can think he's just being the Archmage, just growing in magic. Hell, we got higher in enchanting than I thought we would, even though I had to do most of it. Oh god, we're behind a tapestry. Do most of it off screen, but still, we got a pretty good ways. I'm gonna say we got a pretty good ways with it. Level 30. I'm not too happy about it because I thought we would get higher, honestly, but hell, we still got there. We still got Mordecai mask. We completed what we set out to complete. I mean, we became the Archmage of Winterhold, and everything else was just kind of as I thought about it, we did it. What even is this armor? Oh, it's the mask from the Daedric dude. Got that. All this shaman stuff. I didn't really see Kilgore becoming like a Daedra worshipper either. I don't know. I know we have 2 Daedra artifacts and the hammer that Stenvar is carrying from Malakath, and then the Clavicus Vial thing. But really, the Clavicus Vial just kind of came about because for no real reason, and Malakath is part of the Orcs thing. So that's what I got for that. I tried to find. There's a mod that I tried to have. I believe I might have talked about it, where Kilgore can be like quote unquote uploaded somewhere, and then I can have him as a follower in different Let's Plays down the line. A follower, an enemy, something along the line down in lower Let's Plays. What's this sword? Oh, that's that one. What's that? Trapping. I don't need that. Like, that was something I really wanted to do, and I've tried 3 or 4 different ways of trying to get it to work. I've uninstalled the mod. I'll take this, just have it. I've uninstalled the mod, installed the mod over and over and over again, and it's just, for some reason, it's not working. I don't know why that is exactly, it's just not working. I don't know if I have the wrong mods installed, I don't know if I have too many mods installed, whatever. I may come back after this episode and just uninstall as much as I really need to, and then try to do it again, and if it works, then we'll find out later. But if it, and I'll show you guys it, but if not, then this is kind of where Kilgore's story ends. I know it's sad, and there's some more stuff I wanted to do this on Death Mod, but it just didn't seem to work out, and we move on from here. There will be another character. I already have one. I have one in the works. Actually, I have like 4 or 5 in the works, but I have one for sure that I want in the works, and I'll give this about, you know, a few days, probably a week and a half at the max, just to kind of settle, get ready for our new project. As we look on at Kilgore right now, he had a good time. We had a good time with Kilgore. I mean, he had a hell of a good run. We got the Ethereum crown. We got pretty dope looking armor, I'm not gonna lie. So that's really what I wanted to say, and let you guys know that this is the last episode of the Chronicles of Kilgore for this story arc. Now, what I mean is, throughout the entire game, throughout our entire playthrough, we had like story arcs, I would say. We had kind of like the whole arc of being the Archmage, and then like the mini arc inside that of finding out where the Dragonborn and getting the Dragon Shout, and then finishing out the Archmage one. And then when we were done with that, it was like, oh my god, what are we going to do now? And now it's Kilgore's little arc of finding himself in his old homeland, or his own people, visiting all the strongholds, getting our own stronghold, getting Volendrung, becoming like the warrior of Malakath, and then even going further into Kilgore really trying to learn about each one of the holds, and doing that, and just being being the all-knowledgeable Archmage, as he needs to kind of be knowing what the holds are up to along those lines. And then we have the time gap, the time jump, to try to get the ironically the Undeath mod to work, and after that, just running around, killing and slaying as many bandits as we really could, and just kind of adventuring through Skyrim at that point. But really, the story arc is kind of done now. If there's anybody who has any other mods that they think are great, like fits for Kilgore stories, I don't even know. I don't think we have any of these books. I don't think we do any of these things. But if anyone has any mods that would be good for Kilgore, we do have some claws. I forgot we still had at least 1 or 2 claws. Oh, we had 1, so we have 1 more claw here to add. But if we have any other of those things that would work with Kilgore's story, if you have any ideas of current mods in the vanilla game that would really work, and you can like kind of tell me how they would tie in, let me know in the comments below of this video. And hell, we might, if somebody has a really good one, we might see Kilgore come back. Like, Kilgore might come back if we have another reason to kind of bring him back. So that's what I'm all gonna say with this. I'm just gonna sit down here and just kind of let Kilgore be in his little mansion hole, hidey hole. His little, I don't know exactly what you call this. Like, this is just Kilgore's area. This is his overarching Archmage palace thingy. But with that, we are gonna end the series. We will be back with a new character, don't fret. And I'm gonna get up on out of here. So, with a heavy heart and a great time. Actually, we just hit 75 subscribers today too when I made this video, and I am extremely happy for that. I hope that some of you liked the Kilgore storyline and are excited for things to come. So, yeah. Thank you all for coming out, as always. I always thank you guys for coming out. And I'm Carson, Toxic Gaming. And as always, you stay toxic. We'll see you guys.